3, 2, 1. Hello, Sagittarius.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes.
This is your monthly reading for November of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little Sag stone. I'm excited for this reading because I have a Sagittarius moon. So I'm curious to see what the cards are going to bring out. I love Sagittariuses. Y'all are so cool and fun, and you can be flighty though. And but you're all great. I haven't met a Sagittarius that I haven't particularly vibed with. That's probably because of my moon, but also because y'all are just kind of likable. You can be a little individualistic. Now I'm just doing it. Now I'm just generally talking about you. So we're gonna go to the cards and see what's like up with you for reals.
I'm gonna have you split and pull since you've got the moon energy.
And night is beginning to fall.
Yes.
In our neck of the woods.
Here in our New York apartment. Well, your.
Yeah. So yeah, boom. Weird. Okay.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
All right. So we got the 4 of Wands, and we got 2 Wands, and we got our 7 of Cups.
Yeah.
So we got fire energy, but then we are walking away from water.
Right.
Okay.
Speaking of nighttime falling over, it's funny seeing the moon up in the distance.
Yeah.
The moon, which is like that mentally disturbing kind of, not in that way, but.
The moon can be mentally disturbing. Lunacy. You know, lunacy, lunatic,
Did
blah,
you
blah,
know?
blah. You know the things. But, okay, so we're coming from, looks like a good place. I mean, I know some Sages, and that's not particularly true, necessarily universally. So I'm wondering what this is about. Well, no. Safe security.
Right.
Security. It's not it's not like the 2 of Cups where we're cheersing and we're unionizing and whatever.
Yeah.
This is like they're at the castle, they're holding up the wreaths. It's creativity. So it's like it could be. I mean, my sister's a Sag, and she just went back to a place that's like her home.
Okay, see, and that makes sense because it seems like the celebration of a harvest of sorts.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
does give me strong home vibes, but also could be a fulfillment of something or something coming to a culmination, like reaping what you sowed.
And this is the past, so so even though that's her present state. Oh, but now I'm mixing things.
Well, this is where you were coming from. So it could be like this past year, this past month, this past week. Because don't forget that this is our first reading with you.
This is our first reading with you, Sagittarius. Yeah.
So this could be like where you have been in any specific amount of time.
Yeah.
We are specifically doing it for this upcoming
month
for the month of November. But that doesn't mean that the past.
Oh yeah, so then this is November.
Right.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Well,
right.
Okay, so then this is your past, which is
right.
You know, the most recent past at least. It's sort of harvesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like reaping what was sowed, and I feel like in a positive way, but not necessarily.
I'm feeling positive. I mean, and it's the Wands, so it's with your fieriness. I mean, you're a fire sign. You're the 4 of Wands. 4 is a very comfortable, home-like number, energy for the suit.
Yeah, do you remember what the 4 in specific is usually?
4 is comfort.
Oh.
And like it's
sound.
It's
So it is comfort. Yeah.
It's structure. It's structurally
it feels
sound.
very home-like.
Yeah.
Like you're coming from a place of just like.
It's dependable.
Yeah. Right.
And it's creative.
Yeah.
So it's like you're taking control. You've been really taking control of your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here.
So now, maybe you're leaning on the support of someone, whether that's a lover or friends or family or something, and that's what makes it so comfortable, and that's what makes it so easy in a way.
Yeah.
But now what you have to do is you have to leave with these 2 wands together with these 2 wands are holding up this wreath, and now
You're
taking
two.
your 2 wands. Because that's what Sagittarius do. They're like, hey, I'm here. We're having a great time. Just kidding. I'm not going to talk to you for a while. So now you're going to go off into your own. You're this little page guy with the world in his hands and the wand in his other. And he's looking off into the distance like, I can take on the world.
Yeah. But it's reversed. That's what I'm intrigued by. Okay, that makes sense. So you've taken these 2 and you're going off into the world, into your own world, with it reversed. That I should have jumped into this. A bit of lack of organization is what that is. So it seems like you came from this. You're maybe returning to home, or it could be that things have finally come to fruit to.
Like, I did it. Okay, now what?
Yeah. So you've harvested all of these things and you're excited, and now in this present moment, what's happening? Where am I going?
What am I doing?
What is this? What is this for? Which then makes sense with the future, leaving behind the cups, walking away from.
And it's almost like you're standing in front of the castle, and now you're on top of the I mean, it's reversed, but like just for the images, and now you're on top of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've gotten to the top of the castle, and you're looking down on this home, sort of taking a worldly view of everything, and now you can really reflect, sort of step outside of yourself.
Right.
It's not the hermit, but you are taking a little step back.
Right. And it does seem...
For reflection.
Yeah, and it could be, it's not necessarily the disorganization isn't a bad thing, or the lack of kind of a direction isn't a bad thing. It could be that that's what you're focusing on right now.
Yeah.
That might be why you returned home. Or maybe it's that you have all of these things, all of this excitement, and all of this new possibility. And now you're like, well, what do I do with this? I wasn't planning on success.
Yeah, and the 4 to 2 is interesting. Not only just in the wands and everything, but so this is in the 2 people and the 1, but it's dependability,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's about making a decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've now regrounded yourself, and now you have to make a decision.
Right.
Do I take this staff? Do I take that staff?
And it is funny because the ground
What am I
is on
doing?
its head at this
Yeah.
point.
You haven't quite got your footing.
Right. Right, which makes sense, especially if it's something, if it's a returning to something in the past, or even if, yeah. Sorry, it feels like your world is kind of doing you.
Yeah, because with this, you have maybe you found a new home or whatever, but your world's been turned upside down at the end of the day. I mean,
right, exact. Thank you. That's the word I was trying to find.
At the end of the day, this is where you're coming from, and this is where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
You're on. It's like, this is the yay, I'm here, and now you've spent some time there,
Mm-hmm.
and you're on top of the castle. You're not out in the front in the garden, blah blah blah. You're
Yeah.
really inside.
Yeah.
This is outside of yourself. This is external things.
Oh, and if things turned out really well for you in the past, and now you don't know where you're going, that is something that that knocks you.
Yeah.
If you're like, but this
To
is
your core.
everything I wanted. Why am I not happy? And then that's funny that the future is
You're walking away from your cups.
you're walking away from your cups. Oh my goodness. Got a sad puppy here.
I don't know how to read that.
Right.
I don't know if I need to say be happy, go from here, be like, no, this is what you always wanted. Don't run away.
Well, that's I'm
or
not getting
is it
that.
you're not? Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Yeah, I am getting a very much okay. What I am getting is more something happened that kind of turned you on. It's funny because it is more of a card that's like, hey, maybe you're afraid of the future, but I think if you're not finding joy in the things that are bountiful, that maybe you need to find your joy. And maybe it's not so much that you're leaving behind your cups, but you're seeking the cups that you want.
This is my life.
Right.
This is my life.
That's.
Right now.
I mean, I'm.
Oh no,
This
this
is
is
the
good.
vibe.
This is good then. This is exploration.
Right. This is the vibe I'm getting, because I know that normally that card is about oh, you're afraid of but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting
your cups are full. What Sages? This is what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They.
Oh.
This is they fly. They run. They.
Do they?
Yeah. They retreat and they
And they run, because if this is a pattern,
They
if
explore.
it's a pattern of
Yeah,
okay.
they're explorers.
I guess the question
So the cups
is,
are full here, but I need to take time for myself and I need to explore.
Right, but then the question is, are you exploring or are you running? And you need to know that.
You gotta know that.
You have to keep an eye on that. It's funny that you're the one who can't, like, I was getting a very strong, like, oh, go seek your other pleasure. But you who has a closer connection to Sag is like, what does this mean? That's why. That's why you didn't get the same vibe. It's because, are you running or are you seeking?
Okay.
Know it within yourself. Use this present time where the world is on its head to really figure that out before you jump into I gotta run, or like, oh, this isn't my happiness. Use this time to find that.
But the thing is, like, why I love Sages, and people, this, if you do this, people take this personally. I know someone who's like, oh, I never see this person anymore. It's like, that's just who they are. They're gonna come, like, just always tell them when an event's happening. Always let them know. Always try and stay tethered to them.
Oh.
Our food is here.
Sorry, that came very fast.
Always stay connected with this person. Sorry, this is for non-Sages if you're watching this. Stay connected with this person. Tell them what's up. And if you are one of their cups, if you are truly a like in it to win it with this person, they'll always come back.
Right.
They need to venture out, leave, figure themselves out, dig deep, explore, venture out, meet other people, meet new people, have fun, go drinking in another country. Like, they just want to run around, but then at the end of the day, they'll come back home.
So yeah, if you are someone who like knows a Sag, is close to a Sag, is in love with the Sag,
Is in love with the Sag.
loves a Sag, maybe not in the in love way.
Oh, sure.
If you are their bounty, know that, like you said, that like they might need to fly, but that they'll always come back home if you reach out.
Because they'll always have their Two of Wands. Okay, we're gonna wait for the food. Thank you so much. They're always gonna have you Sages, and I relate to this, is that struggle with, I feel like that love is a little bit of a struggle sometimes. It's like, you can't have all of me. That's why Britney Spears, she's a Sagittarius. And that's why I love her show. It's called Piece of Me. Like, you can't have all of me, but here's a piece of me.
Yeah.
You know, like, yay, we're together, but these are my staff. At the end of the day, these are my staffs. They are not yours. They are mine. And I can take them wherever I want to go. See him? He's walking with a staff. He's like, you can't have my staff. This is my energy. This is me. Let me be me.
Boo. Not like boo, but like, oh, boo.
Oh, boo. Let me be me. I'll be back, and we can build a tent or something with the staffs later. But for now, I gotta. And so.
Oh.
So maybe.
I feel such heart if you're in love with a Sagittarius.
But the thing is, it also the cups. It's not like, you know, another Wands card where it's like they're exploring and creative. It's the cups. So I'm wondering if we do have to take into account, like, are you escaping your emotions? Are you leaving your emotions?
Right.
Are you leaving behind emotions? Or are these cups full and you're like, I'll be back and I'll take a sip later? You know?
Right. Or are they full and you're just like, this isn't what I'm in the mood for. Which is fine. If that's how you feel, that's fine. But and hey, maybe that's how you feel and you have a strong support system waiting for you, which is why you can. Even though there's a bit of fear and a bit of like, I don't know, I kind of just want to walk away. Maybe it's not a bad thing to do that, because your world has been turned upside down.
And eights are a time for change. Right.
And if your world has been turned upside down, a strong home base, a strong,
this is what you need to make the change that you've been wanting to make.
Right.
And I listened to a reading online that said, so right now Scorpio is in Jupiter. It's a time where things are going to be brought to the surface. Light is going to be shown in the dark areas. So you are building your own foundation so you can explore within that place, because then Jupiter is going to return to Saturn in November of next year.
Oh.
Or sorry, what did I just say? Jupiter is going to return to Sagittarius in November of next year, and that's its home planet.
Oh.
So it's like, I know, like, it's like the home stretch. Like, you have one more year. And this is totally stealing from someone else's reading, but the home stretch of, like, you have one more year to build yourself up so then you can truly make the change in your life that you want to be making.
Oh, yeah. So maybe this is
now is a time of contemplation.
Yeah.
And figuring yourself out.
Okay.
With the support that you've built.
Yeah.
You've like finally found the family or the love or the job that you've always wanted.
Yeah. Yes.
Something is right. Something is right. That has happened in your past, and now you finally can like be like, okay, what's up with me? What's going on?
Right.
What am I doing here? And with that information, that discovery, keep talking over here. With that discovery, you can make the change you want to. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
That's a little whatever.
No, that's really great.
Thoughts?
I mean that's it's a lot, but I think
it's heavy. Yeah, it's a lot. But you know, Sages are at the end of the wheel, end-ish. And the thing is, they're the archers. So this is your time to take aim. Mm-hmm. You know, you finally found your footing. Now you can take aim and then make the shot.
How are you feeling? Do you want to pull any more cards, or are you feeling good?
Maybe later.
Okay. Maybe
we're
later.
gonna eat food. I hope this resonates with you. If I'm not feeling settled lately, I'm saying I think if anything, I want to pull some cards.
Right, that's what I was feeling too.
Because this all kind of makes sense, but it's this. I just can't tell if it's a runaway, or if it's a leaving, or if it's or if it's still staying more internal. If it's like, okay, I am set up. Now I'm inside my castle. I'm inside my castle. What now?
Right.
What am I doing? The cups energy, especially being all fire, all wands, all and then we have these cups.
Right. Well, I do definitely think it's more exploration. I think I don't get a sense of fear.
And I'm a Sag moon, and I'm a Pisces, so not to get about me.
You're like,
not
this
to be
is me.
Sorry, you were saying.
No, that's I'm thinking it's more exploration. Like, I'm not getting the fear vibe from that card.
Yeah. He's got this beautiful red cape on, which kind of connects the fire.
I'm getting a change. Well, it's the 8, so there is an element of change, but I'm getting a stronger feeling of change. And so we might pull cards for that one. Let's remember that.
Let's remember that. Cool.
If we do, we'll link it.
Thanks, Sag.
Yeah, thanks.
See you in that if we do it.
Right. Feel free to write any comments that you might have down below.
Please subscribe.
Any thoughts, please subscribe, and feel free to watch other videos.
And we'll see you in December.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.